9:05 in the morning time on this Monday morning, May 21st, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, May 21st, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, May 21st, 2018. Back to work, back to school on this Monday morning. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 9:05 is that Trump's team remains involved in Russian offense as DOJ calls for appropriate FBI surveillance of Trump campaign. Anti-gun backlash from school shooting probably not in Texas. Be careful if China cuts you a check, says former U.S. trade official. Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro wins boycott election amid charges of fraud. 2 Pakistani girls shot 2 different responses for some reeks of hypocrisy. 2 attacked by cougar in Nevada. Wildlife officials say predator was emaciated. He took his family to lunch, left the table, and ran them with his car, killing 2 police said. Montana Border Patrol admits a questioned United States citizens for speaking Spanish in the store. Second Mexican presidential debate surges with U.S. relationship. 2 climates found dead at Mount Everest, according to Nepal officials. China tests bombers on South China Sea Island, and Iran EU support for a nuclear deal after U.S. withdrawal not sufficient. Tech and GE transportation to emerge. Dow features rise more than 200 points as China trade feels fresh optimism. Cater charge against Barclays dismissed. Tesla cuts Model 3 delivery delays for new orders and as production ramp improves. Stock today, up 111 points at 24,715.09. S&P 500 down 7.16 points at 2712.97 at Nasdaq 10. 20.53 points at 7354.34. Look at news from the wire. Followed to the United States and Guatemala, Paraguay, Monday became the third country to open its Israeli embassy in Jerusalem. Officials say at least 9 people have died in India from the Nipah virus and an infection that spreads from bats, pigs, and other animals. In an increasingly digital world, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have been the rise of popularity and tool for decentralized the money without a intermediary. President Trump is expected to attend Monday's swearing-in ceremony as CIA Director Gina Haspel, the agency's first female director. Explosives found in a connection with a Texas high school that killed 10 people were factual and could be federal charges, authorities said. South Carolina authorities are searching for 2 accused kills on Monday where Chris had escaped from their jail over the weekend, officials said. Former President George W. Bush returned to his compound in Mining following a 2-week hospital stay during which he fought off a blood infection. In Norton, the next phase of the Todd Suits for over 100 homes and businesses and schools in the Todd Cedars housing along Route 123 West Main Street should be completed by next year. After prolonged discussion, residents at last week's Todd meeting nearly unanimously supported the request for another $880,000 for the project. That brings the tab up to $4.2 million, but the state is picking up about $1.4 million for the cost. Resident last May's Todd meeting also approved $3.32 million for the work. The additional funding is needed for a few reasons, according to rising construction costs. Test boards are shown that there is more legend in areas than expected. Also, the sewer line is going to have it be installed deeper because of the utilities. The cost overruns didn't sit well with some residents too, who questioned how costs could have shot up by about 25% over their initial estimates. Indian Ridge's Colin Brennan wins Norfolk County Classic. Permanent insular visitor found. Weird space rock provides more evidence for mysterious Planet 9. Orbital ATK enters spooks to climbs away from Virginia Spaceport. China takes a critical first step toward London on the far side of the moon. Unnecessary and accidental use of ADHD drugs to increase over 6%, studies suggest. How much exercise will keep you healthy? Scientists may have the answer. Peter Children's time. 9:10 on this Monday morning, down for a split Boston Red Sox defeat the Baltimore Orioles 6-5 at Fenway Park. Tonight, Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers at game number 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals in Cleveland, game time, 8:30 p.m. And the Norton Lancers boys volleyball team will have a game against Mills Mohawks, game time, 5 o'clock. Steph Curry emphatically profoundly researched himself in the worst game 3 Round Rockets. Free agent Jordan Galletti has considered retirement. To show you outside snaps Angels on 7-5 over the Rays. Peter Cello's time is 9:11 on this Monday morning. Time now for Peter Cello traffic and transit check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA where Newburyport train 157 10 a.m. outbound is operating 10 minutes basket between North Station and Newburyport to the earlier disabled train. But otherwise, can be rail ferries and the subway system is looking good. Alright, look at the hours and byways of New England. In Rhode Island, 95 at the southbound side, slow up to 126 from secondary to downtown Providence, 146 southbound side, it's slow around Route 95 downtown Providence, 146 at the northbound side, slow at Sales Hill Road in North Smithfield, 99 northbound side, slow up to 126 on 122 to Woodstock stretch, 195 on the westbound side, slow up to 114 in East Providence to Route 44, 95 at the northbound side, it is slow up to Crescent to downtown Providence, 130 westbound side, slow up to Newport on the Jamestown, 130 eastbound side, also Jamestown stretch. Northbound side of the Spottle Bridge is a little slow. Out of the Cape. Border Bridge to the southbound side, a little bit slow. Train to the northbound side by the border rotary, it's a little slow. North 485 at the northbound side, a little slow before that. The Mass Pike in Hopkinton, Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Grafton and the Mass Pike in Hopkinton. 95 at the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Sheridan to Route 128 in Kenton. 24 at the northbound side, so between Harrisville Mall and 85 on the Route 128 in Kenton. Route 3 at the northbound side, so between 18 and Wayman on the Braintree split. 128 southbound side, it is so between 138 and Kenton oriented. Route 37 in Braintree, 128 at the northbound side, it is so around Route 24 in Kenton. 7 Expressway at the northbound side, so between the Braintree split oriented and the Mass Pike. 7 Expressway southbound side, so the North Church stretch. 1 way at the northbound side, so between 135 and Edam oriented. Great Plain Avenue and Hipperskin in between Route 9 and Wellesley at Route 20 West. 128 at the southbound side, so between Linfield oriented and Lexington. 7 Expressway, both ends is backed up for the Dorchester stretch. Northbound side is backed up all the way down to Braintree split and all the way down to Mass Ave. 93 both ends in downtown Boston are backed up. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Route 9 and Fairmont and all the way to the 7 Expressway, downtown Boston and Mass Pike westbound side, so between Logan and downtown Boston. 93 both ends downtown Boston are backed up. 128 at the northbound side, so over the Lexington stretch. 93 is southbound side, it is stop and go between 485 and Andrew and the St. Bridge and downtown Boston. Route 3 is southbound side, so between Below all the way to Bill Ricker. 485 at the southbound side, it is so between 28 and Andover all the way to Route 83. And then Hipperskin from Route 3 to Route 4 in Chelmsford. And 290 eastbound side, so between Northborough and the Barber. 485 at the northbound side, so between Barber and the Bolton. And 290 eastbound side, so between 146 Route 9 and Worcester. And 93 is southbound side, the little sword, 30 director. Peter Cello's time is 9:14 on this Monday morning, and it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar side, it's clear sailing for the 6-state New England region. Is looking at the temperature spread around the region. It is in the upper 50s to mid 60s in southern New England, while it's in the 50s to 60s in northern New England. Right now, Norton at 9:14 a.m. Temperature 63 degrees. Humidity is 67%. 2.52 degrees. About 3.15 inches by the soil. Winds west northwest of 1 mile an hour. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this. For today, south sky is about 80 degrees. Light variable wind. For tonight, increased sky is about 45 degrees. Light southwest wind. Tuesday, slight chance showers after 2 p.m. Mostly skies about 7 degrees. And cold coming southwest 6 miles an hour in the afternoon. Just mentioned 20%. Tuesday night, 8 chance showers before 11 p.m. Then a chance showers and thunderstorms between 11 p.m. midnight. Then a chance showers after midnight. Clouds sky about 54 degrees and south about 5 miles an hour. Coming today after ED chance mentions 50%. New Prince by 3 temperature coordinate how about possible thunderstorms. Wednesday, slight chance showers between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Partly sunny sky about 70 degrees and northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance mentions 20%. Wednesday night, partly clouds sky about 54 degrees and Thursday, most good come at 71 about 52 degrees. Friday, Sunday podcast with 82 about 3 degrees. Saturday, most of the about 81 degrees and Saturday at 8. Check the shots, most of about 56 degrees and transpiration 40%. For Sunday, check the shots, most of the about 37 degrees and transpiration 40%. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this May 21st, 2018 on a Monday. Peter Wilson, you have a good morning, good positive. You have a good day.